Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Cereal Review, the show where I review cereal for you. And as I promised, this week we're going to be doing the next monster cereal, Frankenberry. So last week I did Blueberry. I gave a little history on the monster cereal, so I'll just go over a little bit again for Frankenberry this time. So Frankenberry was one of the two original monster cereals that were released in 1971, along with Count Chocula. Again, I'm sorry that I don't have any, but maybe next year. So Frankenberry is strawberry flavored, so it's a good counterpart to Blueberry, which is blueberry flavored. So we got pink cereal, unlike the blue, pink marshmallows, and it's gonna turn the milk pink probably. I'm gonna give it a strawberry flavor. The blueberry gave it a little bit of a blueberry flavor, so this should give it a strawberry flavor too. I have noticed that a little bit as I've eaten it before, but I'll give my thoughts this time as I eat it this time. Maybe it'll turn out a little bit different as I let it sit a little longer. Like I said, last time I think they did new box art this time. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I like the ones from last year where they brought back the original classic looks of all of them. And next year I hope they bring back the mummy one, the Yummy Mummy, because since they brought back Fruit Brute this year, that one was excellent. The Mummy, never had it before. So I really hope they bring that back so I can try it. And yeah, we'll get into this one right now. I'll pour myself a bowl. I apologize for that. Stuff falling down everywhere. There we go. We got ourselves a nice bowl of Frankenberry. Try it dry first. And the marshmallows. Yeah, just like Blueberry, it's decent dry. It's not great. It's not bad either. They are a little bit sticky because it's that like corn cereal that's been sweetened, so it gets really sticky when it's soggy, and even when it's dry, it's a little bit sticky. So I wouldn't pick this up with your hands if you're going to eat it dry. The flavor is a bit subtle dry. You do get a little bit of the strawberry flavor. The marshmallow is much stronger in the flavor than the cereal is when you're eating it dry. So also make note of that. Some people think the marshmallows are the best part of marshmallow cereal, so that would make you happy, I suppose. So let's put some milk in and have it that way. Okay. All right. Going in. That's pretty good. Just like Blueberry. Very similar flavor, but just strawberry. Let's get some with the marshmallows. It's actually a lot better with the marshmallows. I think in my Tricks Tracks video I mentioned how some cereal, if they want to mix it up a little bit, sometimes they just throw marshmallows in. Nah, that doesn't work all the time. If it's made from the start to have the marshmallows in it, pretty good. I've heard that they actually came up with a new way when the cereal first came out back in the 70s to get flavor in the marshmallows to make it strawberry flavored. If I think that's true, that's a really great improvement to the cereal that we've had since then. Having the marshmallows have some flavor to it other than just marshmallow flavor, it really adds a lot to it. The cereal with the marshmallows together, with the milk, it's quite good. I think I prefer the blueberry a little bit more, but that's just my personal preference. I think I like the blueberry flavor better. That's why. So if you like strawberry more, I would definitely go with Frankenberry over Blueberry. I think a lot of people tend to like Count Chocula most because, hey, it's chocolate flavored cereal. It is very good. It kind of tastes like Cocoa Puffs. I don't have any to review, like I said, but just quick thought on that. It tastes a little bit like Cocoa Puffs. I personally don't like Cocoa Puffs that much, but Count Chocula with the marshmallows, it's a lot better. So I can see why a lot of people like Count Chocula the most, and I don't blame them for it. The Fruit Brute, though, that came out this year, definitely my favorite of all the ones that I've tried. So hopefully we'll get that again sometime. It is very good. Though, something I have to note, I said that it gets kind of sticky when it starts to get a bit wet and mushy as it soaks in with the milk. That happens kind of fast with this corn type of cereal. It's not as bad as rice cereal like Rice Krispies or really thin corn cereal like any sort of cornflake cereal. That gets just soaked immediately. Sorry. And this, not as bad, but it does start to get wet and mushy pretty fast. So definitely eat this as fast as you can. Don't let it sit around, unless, of course, you like it that way, which is why I give you my thoughts on it that way as well. Let's get a little bit of just the milk on its own and see how much it's soaked in. Yep, I can definitely taste some of the flavor in there. It's not as pronounced as if you had a chocolate cereal like Count Chocula or Cocoa Puffs. It turns the milk basically into chocolate milk. It's not as pronounced as that, but there is a hint of a flavor to it. So altogether you get a big mix of strawberry flavor. It's still not in your face. It's not like a strawberry yogurt or something like that with how strong the strawberry taste is. It's subtle enough to taste it, but it doesn't come out so strong that if you don't like strawberry that much, you'd hate it. I don't think that'd be the case. I don't think if you're that fond of strawberry, you'll hate this. I think it would be suitable for you. Now it's starting to get a little bit saturated. I said it happens pretty fast, but now it's starting to get pretty wet and mushy. So eating it soggy now, I gotta say it's like the blueberry. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good soggy. The taste remains because it soaks into the milk, so when you get all of it together, you're not losing any flavor. The only downside is the kind of sticky nature of it, where the pieces of cereal might tend to stick to each other if it's been sitting around for a while. So do be careful of that if you don't want to make a mess while you're eating or anything like that. Just be wary of that. That's interesting. I just ate a marshmallow on its own. That seems to have lost a lot of its flavor compared to the cereal. So I wonder if a lot of the flavor going into the milk is actually coming from the marshmallows and not the cereal. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's really interesting. They still taste pretty good, but they have lost a lot of their flavor compared to dry. So, huh. Well, yeah. So I think overall this is a pretty great cereal. Again, I prefer blueberry just because I like the blueberry flavor a little bit more. But you got a really good taste dry in the bowl with milk, and if you let it sit around and get a bit soggy, still pretty good. I think it's quite a good cereal. There's a reason people love the Monster cereals so much. Look forward to getting the Monster cereals when they come out in the fall. And as one of the originals, Frankenberry is great. It could very well be your favorite. In that case, that's a great cereal. Count Chocula, if that's your favorite. Again, I apologize that I don't have any. Also great cereal. Blueberry, great cereal. Fruit Brute, great cereal. They're all great. Only one I have left to try is the Mummy, so hopefully next year. And yeah, this has been a really fun review. Frankenberry is pretty delicious. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on the cereal review. Thank you.